Alright, well, yeah, in our week of talkie from DFuxa, so to speak. But this is just more of like the expected type of video, where I basically tell you about my videos, what I'm basically putting out, what's going out, stuff like that. So, last week, for those who missed it, I did basically a brief video, more or less concerning this headset I'm basically using to record this video with. All the new videos basically recording from this point on. Those be like videos such as the waiver videos coming out, along with this video this week or last week or the following weeks and stuff like that. And stuff you can probably expect starting in May. For the most part, I did a lot of recording with like a Logitech G930, which I basically have put aside for this new headset. And you'll basically be getting a lot of like those videos with For the King and Dark Reign 2. Dark Reign 2 is basically a new RTS series I'll be basically putting on my channel. That'll basically air on Sundays, Mondays, and Tuesdays. I'm basically going to go through the campaign with both sides in that game and just like show it off. It'll basically be a long series. I haven't yet finished it, and currently I've got like basically all of April, May, and a good part of June filled up with videos for Dark Reign 2. So that'll basically be going on for a while. I'll also have, of course, on Fridays and Saturdays, a new series as well. And I'll note that there's this game that recently came out on early access this month called For the King. For the King is essentially a sort of mashup of like, the old JRPG type of board game style games with like a roguelike, aesthetic to it. Essentially, you have randomly generated like maps and stuff like that, and randomly generated enemies that obviously pop out to basically fight you. So I'll basically show that off. It's gonna be a fairly quick series. I may do more of it come in May, but I've only got basically videos out for all of April on like Fridays and Saturdays, and I may actually just like cut it off there depending on how the game progresses. There is like some more classes I want to show off in For the King, but something I may consider doing is jumping into Tales of Magiel, as the new update for 1.5 has come out. And while I haven't started a series for it, I'm sure you guys might be interested in me jumping on it. And if I was to basically start that series, it would be around May on Fridays and Saturdays, basically take up the slot that For the King was basically taking up. Not sure exactly yet about what I'm going to do about it. I may do more For the King, we'll see. Depends on what the developers for the King do. Let's jump on it, we'll see how it goes. Play it by ear. And of course, there's Wayward, which I'm basically still putting out, casually every Wednesdays and Thursdays when there's no videos that basically are for showcasing or this other stuff like that, or videos like this, talkie videos. Basically, that's the plan for like the future. So, Dark Reign 2, Wayward, For the King. Now, I'll note that basically I also want to talk a little bit about videos to basically come after these. I've already mentioned Tales of Magiel, and Tales of Magiel, for those who, just to repeat it one more time, the update 1.5 has come out, and essentially what I've promised for Tales of Magiel is I'm going to do a Dark Elf or Doom Elf Demologist run, and that'll basically be with the new content that basically came out with 1.5. There's actually some new lore that came out that's really important, and that's part of the reason I basically want to jump into Tales of Magiel one more time. Basically, the lore in like the final dungeon of the game was updated, and that'll be important because it'll just be important. I'm gonna tell you why. I have like some insider knowledge, so it'll be important, and there'll be reasons for it future on my channel. So I always say that you'll see why I basically did it. So I like to have like a complete overlay of what Tales of Magiel is all about, and there'll be other stuff in the future with concerning Tales of Magiel. I'll say that. Alright, so that's basically Tales of Magiel. Now, outside of Tales of Magiel, I'll note that I've got Heroes of Might and Magic, both 2 and 3. So, a while back, someone suggested that I should jump into HOMM to basically showcase the old, Game 2 and Game 3 of this old series. This is a very old series, and I believe I played the third one. I don't think I ever played the second. But it was basically suggested that I jump in to show this game, and I'll probably do that at some point. I'm not sure exactly when I'll basically jump into it. It may perhaps come after Dark Reign 2, whenever I finish that series off in June. Or perhaps I'll just put off into the editor even further down the road. Perhaps we'll see. I'm not sure yet. It'll be something to look into. But just to throw it out there, I got Heroes of Might and Magic 2 and 3. And we want to showcase that off at some point in the future. Also note that I have like some other games such as Songbringer and Tearfing Cycle. Those are games that are currently in early access. I don't know when they're going to come out of early access. I do plan to do like some more videos concerning them, perhaps. We'll see. Whatever happens with that. And then like there could always be the odd game that I may decide to do a video game of. I recently bought a game called Outbreak. That's more or less for my friends to play cooperatively online. As you can probably see here, I've jumped into a bit of a zombie kick with Contagion and Left 4 Dead 2 on my desktop. And Outbreak is another zombie-themed type of game. I might jump into it perhaps if it's interesting, or maybe I'll just do like a quick video and that'll be probably all I'll do about it. But I'll probably do like something. And well, that's just basically what to expect, so to speak, with videos to basically come. Perhaps in the future I may have some more ideas for like what games I may be playing, but this is a fairly good amount to basically have on the horizon, so to speak. And well, I hope you guys basically been enjoying my videos thus far. You'll be getting a new audio experience from me with videos basically coming out after For the King basically finishes in April, and after Dark Reign 2 basically finishes in May. And I'll note that there will be more Dark Reign 2 videos in June, but the videos that will be coming out in for Dark Reign 2 in June will actually be with this headset, because I actually switched over during the recording of Dark Reign 2. So some of the Dark Reign 2 videos will actually have better audio toward the end, which will be great. We're finishing off that series, I guess. And because like I don't think there's any videos at all on YouTube concerning the final mission, so there's that. Anyhow, that's basically so to speak all I'm going to say for this talkie video. And I'll see you guys next time, or whenever I get to around to doing R1 of these. Perhaps it'll be in a month from now if I decide to do another Tales of Much video, or wherever it's decided, around the end of April.